So here's what our window looks like. It's very blank right now. On the left side are interface elements that we can add to it, like buttons, sliders, text labels, date pickers, all kinds of cool things. For the Hello Purr project, we're going to need a button, which I will just grab and drag onto the window and release. So here's my button. Some things about this button, I would actually like there to be the picture of the cat on this button so we can click on the cat. The way you're going to get a cat to show up on this button is on the right side you get all the information about that button, including what the image is, which is none right now. So if I click on it, I can upload a file, and I can choose that file to be the kitty picture. So you just have to select the file that you had just downloaded, and then hit OK. It'll upload it, and then there's our cat. Oh, but there's this text over the cat picture. I don't like that. So over here, if you scroll down a little bit, you'll see there's a text section, and you can just delete all that text. Update now, and we now have a cat without text on top of it. That's great. All right, so the next thing I want to have in our Hello Purr project is a label that allows us to give directions to the user. And what I'd like it to say is pet the cat. Or actually, I like pet the kitty better. Yay, it says pet the kitty. But it's really not big enough, so I'm going to change the font size to be size 36. Oh, much better. And it doesn't stand out enough, so I'm going to make it bold. I'm going to change the background color to be cyan, and I'm going to change the text color. Oh, what would be a good text color? Magenta. Oh, there we go. Now that's a Pet the Kitty app. All right, we're almost done with the interface. There's one more thing we need, and that's the sound effect. So I'm going to go down here under the media section, and you'll see there's a sound area. You want to drag that onto the window, anywhere really, and it'll pop up down here at the bottom, and it's a non-visible component because you can't see the sound. But we need to set what its source is going to be. Where is the sound going to be coming from? So click on the source area, and it's not coming from the picture. Click on Upload File, and now we're going to choose that other file we downloaded called meow.mp3. It'll take it a moment to upload it, and now we're going to have that as our source of our sound effect. So we are now done building the interface. You're more than welcome to play with any of the other settings that you would like. The next thing we need to do to make this an interactive program is go to the Blocks section. You'll see that under Screen 1 there are 3 things that relate to the 3 items we added to the Components window. The button, the label, and the sound. And we can use those to make our program interactive. If you go to Button 1, you'll see an option here called When Button 1 is Clicked. I'm going to drag that over and drop it in the Blocks window. Now when this button is clicked, whatever is in the Do section will be executed or run. So what I'd like to have happen is for a sound effect to be played. So I'm going to take the sound, which I just added to the design window, and I'm going to play it. And it needs to lock in here just like that. And you should hear a clicking noise, just like a Lego piece. And that's it. Our program is ready to go. So now the only way to run it is one of 2 ways. One is if you have an Android device, you can actually get it to run on your Android device and in your hand and see what it does. To do that, you're going to have to go under the Build settings and use the